Hey everybody, welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a great show lined up for this morning. And I'm telling you what, tonight's show I'm going to make the top members only. This one. And the reason I got to do this for tonight's show is because there's going to be three-letter agencies involved all the way back 20, 25 years with Ripple. Okay. Tonight's show, I'm going to show you how this Ripple is not a company, it's a country. Countries. We're going to take this all the way back, maybe to 1991. Whoa. So I can't have an open show on this next program I'm going to do tonight. It's not going to end well. So I've got to have a very limited audience. YT monitors this stuff, or they got somebody from a three-letter agency working for them who's ever jamming this channel up. So I'm not going to have like this for open show. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll share some links or whatever possibly, but it's gonna get. You're gonna see this the origins of Ripple, and there's yeah. I'm gonna be careful. What I'm gonna do is maybe show links to somebody else's channel. Okay, so I'm not gonna. I'll have the links in the top chat, and when I discuss what I'm looking at. What I'm going to do is be very careful in my language so that I don't, I might say national and I'm not going to say security and I'm not going to say agency. I'll have to do a lot of those kinds of things. So those of you that don't have the links or can't find the links or later YT deletes the whole top chat, which they do on occasion, what I'll be doing is speaking in code and you'll understand what I mean. But tonight's show is going to be really, really, okay. I've been saying some of the stuff for over a year. I showed the evidence and everything of Ripple going back to 1980 something, whatever it might be. They use different names. It was, we'll get into all this stuff tonight. It's truly amazing the stuff that one person, they sent me some things that I did not have. So they're a little deep diver themselves. But the stuff that I was talking about, they confirmed with it with even more information. So I always knew I was on the right track. Ripple's not a company, it's a country, it's a government. Ripple's a combination of governments. So I can't go to Las Vegas and be like, go Ripple. I mean, and look like a damn 80-year-old hooker. No. No, 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 no. What I'm going to show you tonight. In fact, it'll be so clear that this is a agencies of governments global. It's a global effort. Think about it. It's all set up, everybody, where you got Ripple Russia, Ripple China, these kinds of things. Like what? The people at the top want a monetary system change. They don't want one country to win because that's when power gets bad when you got one country. You want a bunch of countries, at least 5, fighting against each other. You don't want one country. Because if you got one country, oh, this world becomes a bad, dark place. And then maybe they turn on the rich families. See, so you got to have some competition. You got to have some people fighting. So if I don't like you, if I got 5 people, I might be buddy buddy with country number 4, but then when I see country number 4 kind of coming up and pushing around people too much, I got to switch it up and go to country number 1 and then help build them. So this is kind of like what I'm seeing is going on. We're going to get in really deep this evening in my PM show, and you'll know very clearly, you like, damn, Crypto Hulk, like you were right this whole time. Yeah, just like I've been telling you. Just like the members of this channel know. Now, you're ahead. I always try to keep you years ahead of everybody else, all right? That's one of the benefits of being a member on this channel is you're going to get access to information nobody else is going to have. I find stuff in this channel nobody else has. Now, tonight's show I got with assistance from somebody else. It was already stuff that I was teaching about, not all of it. But the core tenets of what tonight's show is going to be about, I was talking about this and showing websites. I made deep dives. Go back to like February, March, and April of 2023. A lot of the shit that I'm going to be going over tonight, I've already shown before. Not all of it, probably maybe a quarter of it, because I was focusing on a certain area. But the information I'm going to show tonight confirms all the shit that I've been saying for years. Okay. So I may not always have evidence all the time, and sometimes I like to say, this is my opinion, da da da. But I have been showing this evidence. I'm going to show it again, and I got way more too. So, who today's. I don't have to look for news for tonight's show. I'm going to look over what I have, and man, you'll know when you watch tonight's show. You'll know Ripple is not this company. It's a country. All right, who's the first one here? Oh yeah, never mind. Um, gotcha. Andy Arvi, MC Prosperity. Now Henry Brown dropped this about 9 hours ago. Thanks for the donation of the channel, Henry Brown. Going above and beyond there. They are really trying to shake everyone out with the amount of stress and scare tactics. With the amount of new threats on the news, I wonder if an event is coming soon, like in a few months, then Crypto Hulk. Well, crypto. um, we can only guess. We know something bad's gonna happen. As far as timing, look, we can't time stuff because they decide what time. So that's gonna be the impossible one. But just know, we all know it's coming. If you're watching Crypto Hulk, you know, bad stuff is happening. Look, bad stuff we know has to happen to crash a global payment system to bring in the new one. I think that's why we're all here. We all see this coming. And it's it's exciting to watch and it's a good feeling. Get the right cryptos, take a loan. So you don't have to wait a year or two to buy all your shit. Get a loan, you can buy it in 1 month instead of waiting 2 years because you'll miss it. You'll miss out. Then just pay the loan back. Henry Brown. Now this one's from about 6 hours ago. It's 12:40 a.m. and I can't sleep. So making music, dreaming of the day we all get rich, enjoy some type of peace and freedom, have a personal chef and a library. You all are going to be at different levels of rich. Some people $500,000 was rich. I mean, it depends on where you live in the world. 500,000, like, ooh, wow, you're set for the rest of your life. In America, that gets you a 2-bedroom condo, maybe a 1-bedroom condo in San Francisco Bay Area. Depends on where you live. Like, think of it: 1-bedroom apartment, $500,000. That's where we're at in California. Go Democrats! Okay. Oh, and new people, I'm sorry if you're offended. You can go turn around and get off the channel. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. There's plenty of liberal channels all over the internet. Go watch one of them. I can't stand that shit anymore. And yes, I was a Democrat up until Barack Obama's second term, and then I said this country's getting really fucked up, so I had to switch to Republican. And before then, I was Republican from like birth and up until Barack Obama's first term. Then I became Democrat, and then after his first term, like, oh damn, yikes! I got to get out of this place. These people are fucking crazy. But I like the pre-Obama. Let's say the Democrats from like the 1950s, 60s, 70s start getting weird with Mondale and Ferraro in the 80s and shit. But that older kind of Democrat party, John F. Kennedy kind of, I like that. And the Tulsi Gabbard Democrat stuff is, she's like the last of them. Then she had to switch over to be like a more like, I think she's still Democrat, but she, to me, appears to identify as a Republican. Those old Democrats, I don't have an issue with that. It's just new communist Democratic shit. The Democratic Party has great views for helping people and stuff, but the past 10, 20 years, just it's gotten communist. And I can't identify with that anymore. Eric Goldsmith, thanks for that donation to the channel. Now, every presidents are blood related. It's one big club. Legacy system is dead. Eighth cousin. We're all like eighth cousins. Oh my god. Well, come on over here, Cletus. Let me teach you a little something about cryptocurrency. I need to get me some chewing tobacco. Hold on there a minute, buddy. Cletus. Does anybody know anybody with the name of Cletus? Oh man, Patty Jacques says, "You're the man, Crypto Hulk. We are so blessed to have you. I like doing this job. I'm proud of this job. It's a position that I have in life. It really is helping people avoid selling off the good stuff, showing people exactly what the hell's going on. I'm going to show you the origins of Ripple. You have no fucking idea. Tonight, the shit we're going to see in the members group, the higher level members group, man. And I got to keep that closed because it's some shit that's going to get me in a bunch of trouble. Okay, so I can't just let everybody in the whole fucking world see this shit. But when you see the origins, we're going back 25, 30 years with XRP. Oh yeah, it's government agency all the way around. But go to Las Vegas and go to the XRP Las Vegas and be a cheerleader and cheer for Ripple. Cheer for your national. I'm not going to say S and not going to say agency, okay? Because that's what Ripple is. Just letting you know. And these people that work for Ripple, non-disclosure agreement out, they cannot tell you the truth. So I'm not saying they're lying, but they just can't tell you the truth, all right? Their job is to be a front, to pretend to be hi, I'm a CEO for Ripple. I'm Mr. Wonderful. Oh, God. Patty Jacques, thank you for that donation to the channel. It's going to be a wild show in the PM. I'm kind of concerned about the PM show, but I'm going to be as code speaking as I can because it's going to be like that. We're going to bring something. I have some shit I've never seen. There's connections tonight you're going to see that are so amazing. And you're going to see that this whole thing is a government Hollywood movie. Okay. And everybody at Ripple's an actor. I'm telling you what, just they all are actors. Robert Driscoll. Suiting up to ski, listening on the downhill. I've seen the mountaintop. Go Ripple. Oh my God. Well, you've definitely seen the mountaintop on this show. That's for show. Let's go to the article. Where do we start? Russia. Oh, let's go over this one again. You kind of seen the Russian stuff before. Deke Bile. What we got here? I don't mean to tell tales out of school, but I'd bet $1 to a donut. When everything is said and done, DWAC will own YT. Screenshot this. Won't let me gift memberships. Well, it looks like you're gifting $50. Now, whether that goes through or not, I don't know, but looks like it's working to me. It's a hot pink there, buddy. Sure working. Douglas Dylan Parlett. America was established to usher in the new world. You know what? Duality, good and bad, are perspectives. Welcome to the new Atlantis. Man, all this XRP to 37,000. We'll talk about the facts some other time with price. All right. So we got Russia advances law to use tokenized digital assets for trade payments. Oh my God. I want you to see this. Russia has a law to use crypto. Basically, that's just summarization. Now, all this tokenization, are you seeing this? every fucking day now. It's tokenization. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that they're putting this stuff on private ledgers where we cannot see. We are blind, but yet one day we shall see. Russia advances law. They have a law already. They're advancing it. Russia has a law already. They are advancing it. You get this? To use tokenized digital assets for trade payments. Russia has laws stating that if you have tokens, you can use them to make payments. Whoo-wee. We've come a long way from outlawing crypto in Russia to now, oh yeah, Russia says you can now use tokens to pay. Oh. Remember, Russia's a Ripple partner from day one, 2014. I'll show you proof of that later because everything Crypto Hulk says is the truth. Not bragging, just stating facts. All right. That's what we do on this channel. We don't need to brag on this channel. You want to know why? Because we got more facts than any other channel. All right. That's why. Last April, a draft. So in 2023, a draft Russian law surfaced to legalize the use of cryptocurrency. They use the word digital assets. I'm going to use cryptocurrency because what they try to do is bury an article by using boring terms in it that nobody uses. So I'm going to use my terms. Last year, the Russians had a crypto law where you could use where they legalized cryptocurrency, okay? Specifically tokenized crypto for cross-border payments. Oh, that sounds a lot to me like, now let's think tokenization. Ripple just bought Medico, which is a German company, and they bought Standard Custody. And what do? Provide custody for tokenization. That's just what we're reading here. And what does Ripple specialize in? Just like the article says, cross-border payments. What a total coincidence. I'm sure there's no connection there. It's just total coincidence after coincidence after coincidence with this XRP thing, Crypto Hulk. It's amazing. Now, a state Duma committee has approved a draft law. The entire state Duma, are you hearing me? The entire state Duma of Russia, the lower legislative house, will consider the bill tomorrow, which is on February 27, which is right meow. Russia has a legal framework for tokenized financial assets. Listen here. I know you're going to want to hear this. Russia has a legal framework for tokenized financial assets. These regulated assets include, you need to hear this, commodities. Oh, dear God. Trade finance, structured products. Let's continue. Next paragraph. DFAs, which are digital financial assets, was introduced before the Ukrainian war. Hence, at the time, digital financial assets were explicitly not allowed for payments. All of a sudden a year ago, but all of a sudden right now. Notice how a year makes a difference? War makes a difference. Are you seeing this now? I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to be careful with the censorship here. A year ago, Russians weren't allowing none of this crypto for commodities. Are you hearing me? Like commodities. So now we're starting to involve XDC. Oh, we've already gone over the Swiss digital exchange, how they work with R3 Corda to utilize the XDC crypto. I've already done that show probably 10 times in the past 2 months. Not a big deal. So before the Ukrainian war, Russia had outlawed using crypto. I'm just going for the juggler here. This prevented people from using crypto, such as tokenized gold, for settlement. However, like I always told you, however, times have changed. And with sanctions continuing to bite, Russia is looking for alternative ways to settle cross border transactions. Let me show you some. Trump was against, it appeared to be, crypto at all costs. Then we get the puppet Biden in office. And what he does is put all these punishments on Russia as far as money. You know why that's not going to do any good? Because they're going to switch over to crypto. Biden's that puppet where I'm not going to discuss it. His handlers tell him what to do and he'll just do it. Trump was a firecracker. He wasn't really going for shit. But I know there's people that really run shit, and Trump was making it look like he was okay. It's fine, but at least put up a fight. This Biden guy. But anyhow, whatever happens, happens. Since Biden was putting these useless punishments on Russia, all that that's doing, and it's fine with me, is it's causing Russia to ease up on crypto laws and regulations. We all know that Russia's a Ripple partner, and they've been for 10 years. And they did a scientist, the scientists of Russia did a study. Ripple will be the basis of the Russian CBDC, and the XRP is also the model. I'm going to show you proof of all of this. Have no worries, Crypto Hulk is here. So, as the dollar crashes and all that stuff, it's being replaced with the money that we've invested in. Oh, yes, I use the term money, currency. I should use the word currency. Because our government, I've already shown, has declared XRP to be currency. I was telling everybody this for the past year. No other channel is talking about it at all. But the other channels were always talking about their sponsors and all this dumb shit. But they weren't talking about XRP being a currency, not being able to be taxed, on and on. They weren't talking about that, were they? Oh, no. They were talking about the Ripple trial. You know, the fake Ripple trial they had on their show every day, twice a day for about 3 years. Then people would ask me, Crypto Hulk, why don't you ever report on the trial? I said, because it's fake, and I can't report fake news like these other channels. Oh, Crypto Hulk, don't hurt him that bad. So there's that article. Now let's go to the proof. We're going to the proof right here. First step up, Russian research report. What are we looking at here, Crypto Hulk? Well, I just sent you a 3-minute, 21-second video. I suggest you watch it. No other channel really has gone over this. They have, no other channel has gone over this before me. Everybody's gone, a lot of people have gone over it after I do the channel, because I put this one public. I made it public. What do the Russians say? Because Russia's been a Ripple partner since 2014, 10 years ago. Based on the research results, the Russian scientists concluded that the Ripple platform can be considered as the basis for starting and creating a system of cross-border payments and settlements. Down below, you see for XRP transfers, the remaining 6 inches below this article talks about XRP. So it's very clear that the Russians are using Ripple as the basis for their crypto and the XRP. Got it? Got it. Now, here's another deep dive copy. I'm showing you the list, the Ripple customer list from 2013 and 14, the origins of Ripple as we know it today. Off to the left, go to the 1 minute 13-second mark. 1 minute 13 second. You'll see Ripple RU. That's the country code for Russia. Ripple, which is RU. If you look to the left of that, you'll see a Ripple wallet address. What I'm showing you here is Russia and Ripple have been working together since day one. So when Russia's all, we're going to find an alternate system, I say bring it. It's going to make us rich. They're talking about using Ripple. That's what my whole show's about, man. Let's go to the next. Oh, looky here, Crypto Hulk. You have a video of Ripple Russia, for God's sakes. Crypto Hulk, did you Photoshop that? Is that a trick question? Feels good to be right all the time, doesn't it? It's a luxury. Right all the time in crypto, at least. Can't say for the rest of the world. Look right here. It's the same video, 3 minute, 21 second long. Go to the 1 minute and 24 second mark. 1 minute, 24 second, 1 minute, 24 second. What do we got? A Ripple Russia. It has a Ripple logo. So this is for the people that are slow. It's got a Ripple logo. Then it says the word Ripple. Believe that. Then after that, the capital RU, which is written in royal bluish. That means Russia. And if you look there used to be a YouTube. Now, the video is on one of my other videos, but this is a video of Russia. Used to be on YouTube and stuff. They took it off since. But on one of my other Ripple shows, you could actually watch the video. All right. So that's pretty much proof there that Russia and Ripple are screwing the pooch, as they say. Let's talk about Ripple and its next lawsuit. Yes, I know a lot of you have been waiting to hear about this one. So let's get this one going. Tar Heels. What can I say? Great information. That's how we roll here, man. Thanks for that donation. The information is priceless. Douglas Dillon Parlett says America was established. Okay, got it. All right. Here's the article title: Ripple to face another lawsuit. Ripple is set to face a new class action lawsuit alleging violations of federal and California security laws by offering and selling XRP without registration. This lawsuit, if I was a judge, would dismiss it before it even hit my courtroom. This is this is such a nothing burger, all right? This will be like an easy kill. If I was a sniper, this article is going to be an easy kill. It'll make it to court. There'll be all the usual shenanigans going on, and then a lot of people are going to walk away butt hurt. Okay, all the people trying to sue and stuff. Oh, I want my $3.84 for Ripple. This is the absolute best way to get XRP out of the hands of the chimpanzees. Is you tell people to turn in your XRP and we'll pay you the $3.84 plus interest on what the price of XRP would have been and all that at that time. And then you just sold your XRP for $5-10, and then boom, it shoots to like 5,000. And you feel like the biggest elephant turd, dung beetle lover on the planet. A dung beetle are the beetles that eat like horse shit. or elephant shit, whatever it is. Don't be the dung beetle, okay? Ripple is facing another class action lawsuit. According to a recent notice, the lawsuit has been filed in the Northern District of California, alleging that the San Francisco based company and its CEO, Bradley Garlinghouse, along with its subsidiary, XRP2. Oh, gee, Crypto Hulk, haven't you been talking about that for like 3 years at least? 4 years? Haven't you been telling us about this when no other channel has? See what I'm going to tell you something. You see how I keep you like years in advance? Finally now, we have somebody else talking about XRP2 LLC. Well, Crypto Hulk, when you were talking about all that, no other channel was listening. No. Look, I've been telling you guys, you are so years ahead when you watch my show. Okay, let's continue. um, Now, what I want to have happen, see, I've been telling you since the 2015 Ripple case, they mention XRP2, but we never know who's the CEO and all this stuff, right? I'm really curious. Somebody, hey, I'm not against this class action lawsuit. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I'm glad some people are filing a class action lawsuit against Brad Garlinghouse. Notice how Ripple is not here in this lawsuit. I want you to listen to what is his. Listen to this. It alleges, now pay attention to detail. San Francisco based company and its CEO. Okay, so that's Ripple. Okay. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, and XRP2. Ooh. I want the court to start naming CEOs' names. The XRP2, everybody's been a ghost for like 9 years. Okay? This is truly amazing. We might be able to find out who the hell has been buying and selling. I've been telling you guys, no other channel has. Remember, I've been telling you, no other channel has. XRP Fund 2 LLC, which changed its name to XRP2, they're the ones selling, not Ripple. The court, the 2015 court hearing that I just went over last night, again, like the 30th time on my show. How many times have the digital dildos gone over this XRP 2015 settlement agreement? Zero. Think of all these other Nimrods you listen to. How often do they go over the 2015 settlement trial? Zero. How many times has Crypto Hulk done it? Got to be at least 30. Right around there, okay? Now, what have you learned from Crypto Hulk you didn't learn from anywhere else? Well, that could take a couple hours to talk about, but let's narrow it down. XRP2. They're the ones that the United States Attorney, the Department of Justice, they're the ones that the Treasury, FinCEN, the IRS, they all know it was XRP2 LLC, not Ripple, buying and selling off the open market. This whole Ripple trial was fake with Gary Gensler, and all these other channels just ran with it like 80-year-old hookers with $5 in their hands, running down the Las Vegas Strip in the middle of winter when it's 47 degrees, raining. Well, it doesn't rain, but let's just try. I'm just doing all this for dramatic effect. No other channel has been telling you this for literally years except me. And now all of a sudden, Crypto Hulk's going to be validated again. Everything I say, eventually, some other channel, some news comes out, and people are like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you were talking about that shit years ago. And I say, yep. Now, what happened was in the 2015 Ripple settlement with the Department of Justice is that XRP2 is called the administrator. And what their job was is to go out into public and sell the XRP, which was considered a currency, not a security. Okay. XRP2's job was to approach Uphold and say, "Hey, Uphold, you want to buy XRP?" They're like, "Yeah, man, I want to buy that shit. I heard it's good." Then XRP2, which was the administrator, that's what the Department of Justice called XRP2. The administrator would then sell the XRP currency to Uphold, and Uphold there, which would give Ripple fiat money, dollars. Then XRP Fund 2 would take those dollars from Uphold, go to Ripple to buy XRP. Then Ripple's called the exchanger. So you have the exchanger and the administrator. Okay, trying to break down the 2015. I'll show you guys the article right here. Let me show this to you. This is from the Department of Justice. I'm not going to go over necessarily this 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. There's that. Notice how this is the Department of Justice, the United States. The Department of Justice includes all the investigations, FBI, shit like that, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the agreement. See, these other channels, they don't go over this stuff because, well, they just don't understand it. And that's okay. That's why I'm here to help explain to you shit that they don't understand. This is the important stuff. We got Henry Brown in here again. Henry Brown, we are in some eventful times. We went from several top countries to only one, and there was no other nation. There was only Rome. Hail Caesar. Now, we could get into Rome is still in power. Rome never left. Let's say this, Italy never lost power. Because of all the Italian kingdoms, there was one that survived. Oh, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'll tell you in code. Now Henry's starting to bring up a lot of this conspiratorial stuff, but I'm going to go with this one just for a second. The old Roman Empire, the Roman Empire couldn't handle things, so they started to develop a lot of different kingdoms. And one of those kingdoms was Rome. But before it was that, it was really more like a religious kind of, a religious kind of a group of people from a particular guy from Nazareth, which we'll keep quiet right now. And the king of Rome, Caesar, needed help. So he had these different kingdoms. And one of these kingdoms he liked because the people had religious beliefs and things, but they weren't getting all mixed up in the cray-cray like we got today. These group of people, they had morals, standards, and they weren't the best people in the world, but they were trying. They had their religion, they had a relationship with God as they knew it. And all the other Roman kingdoms disappeared except this one, but they went into exile. It means they were still around, they were in hiding, and that was Rome. I want to say the Vatican. Jeez, I sure hope that don't burn up the channel. That particular kingdom of the Roman Empire survived, and we call it today the city of the Vata, and I'm not going to say kin. That's the Roman Empire still around today, folks. Now let's move on. Henry, thanks for possibly blowing up the channel. Appreciate your donation there. It's going to help me when I'm on unemployment. Ragnar, every once in a while I got to throw a bone. We are on a somewhat private channel now, so not everybody's going to see this. So maybe the three-letter agency that's watching the show can kind of give me a fucking break. Ragnar Lothbrok. Hulk, would you happen to know tomorrow's lotto numbers? If I knew tomorrow's lotto numbers, I'm not making the show. No mo. Since you already are on a roll with the facts 4 years ago, what's one day? Love your show. Hey, that would be nice. But you know what? I'm here for a reason, not for me to get rich. I'm here to show all of you how to take advantage of something that never will happen again. Yeah, and this will never happen again. I'm here wherever you're at. I made it my life intention now the past 4 years to help people to spread the gospel of gospel means good news. I'm not talking about the Bible, nothing like that. Gospel means good news. In the old days, actually, I think Shakespeare had a book or something called Godspell or something. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But gospel is good news. So I'm here to give you good news, and that is there's a thing called cryptocurrencies. And if you pick the right ones, you're going to be rich. You got to write down your keys, make a couple copies, put it in separate places. You get a Faraday bag, get a hardware wallet, and do your thing. Tar Heels, invest in depression meds stock. It will be big money because of the people that didn't buy XRP. Ooh, got them. Depression meds stocks. Ouch. Okay, so there's the. I'm not getting into this Ripple article about Ripple being sued anymore. I'm going to just touch on. I showed you a page was for the American United States Department of Justice. You click on the blue link that says a settlement agreement. You click on the blue link and you're brought to look at everybody the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement that no other channel has really gone over. I've been talking about this for years when no other channel would even hear it. It was amazing. We were like so many light years ahead of all these people. Now we're going to scroll down. I highlighted some. So the first page, you got page 1, 2, 3, and page 4. You have a signature page, which is page 5. Then we go into attachment A, which is another page 1. Let's go then to page 2 and stop right there. I got number 7 I'm looking at, paragraph number 7. Specifically, the guidance defines. Remember, I talked about the exchanger and the administrator? This is all I'm going to read out of this report. I did this 2015 Ripple settlement agreement last night. I'm not going to do it again. So you can watch last night's show. Specifically, here we go. Number 7. Specifically, the guidance defines an exchanger, that's Ripple, as a person or entity engaged as a business in the exchange of virtual currency for real currency. Here's what happened. The court already knows, the United States government, the Treasury, the IRS, FinCEN, United States Attorney's Office, blah, blah, blah. Everybody already knows this shit, okay? That Ripple is the exchanger. It gets it gets sent to them XRP. That's why it says here, Ripple is in the business of the exchange of virtual currency. That's the XRP. The government already knows what's going on. The government already knows. Okay. It's not a secret. Ripple has been doing this. Oh, they're exchanging it for money. The government already fucking knows for 10 years what the fuck's going on. Okay. Ripple takes XRP and exchanges it to XRP2 fund. They're the administrator. Okay. But now we're talking about just what is Ripple. Specifically, the guidance defines an exchanger as a person or entity engaged as a business in the exchange of virtual currency for real currency. Get it? Ripple took the virtual currency XRP, and Ripple has a subsidiary company called XRP Fund 2. and they're the ones that are called the administrator. They give Ripple real American dollars, and Ripple gives them XRP. The government already knows this, okay? Then the guidance also defines an administrator of the virtual currency. That's XRP Fund 2. That's what this lawsuit's about. This latest one, it just came up like yesterday. The guidance also defines an administrator of virtual currency as a person engaged as a business in issuing or putting into circulation. XRP Fund 2 puts into circulation a virtual currency called XRP, and who has the authority to redeem, that means withdrawal from circulation. I have been telling you only, I don't know, 3 years now? No other channel has, because these people have no fucking clue. It's embarrassing. I feel sad for some of you guys that have bought some of the scammy shit these other channels teach you. What this paragraph here is showing you is this. It's very simple. I don't know why they haven't shown it. I don't know why they're showing you the Ripple trial twice a day for the past 2 to 3 years. It's very sad, okay? This paragraph here shows that Ripple is the exchanger. They take virtual currency, aka XRP, and they transfer it to XRP Fund 2. XRP Fund 2 is called the administrator. What the administrator does is give Ripple Labs American dollars for the XRP. Now, the XRP Fund 2 takes that money over to, let's say, Uphold, and says, hey, Uphold, I have XRP. You want to give me American dollars? And Uphold's like, sure, let's do it. Sounds like a good deal, XRP Fund 2. So Uphold gives XRP Fund 2 American dollars, and then XRP Fund 2 is the one, not Ripple. Hold on. XRP Fund 2 is the one. So when we went through this latest Ripple trial, I got news for you. It was a fake trial. No other channel's been telling you that. I'm showing you with facts. I just don't tell you things. I show you with facts. Right here, the guidance says an administrator of a virtual currency. That's what XRP is. But the XRP Fund 2, they're the ones, not Ripple. Gary Gensler, hello. Gary Gensler, hello. See, I want to show you something. With this current Ripple trial, do you notice how the Department of Justice is not there? Have you noticed how the Treasury is not there? Have you noticed how FinCEN's not there? Have you noticed how the IRS is not there? Have you realized how the United States Attorney's Office is not there? We can go on. We can really go on and on. But you get the fucking point, right? The only person that's there is Gary Gensler. And guess what? He's nobody. He's nobody. He's not an extension of the justice or the court system. I've already named all these names of the last, the 2015 trial. None of these people are at this current one because it's a fake trial. It's meant to mislead you. My job, the reason my channel gets so jammed up, and the reason I got these people that support my channel is because YT and whatever little 3-letter agency that keeps fucking with my channel, they know that I know. And if I know, you know. You know? So that's what's up. So you've got Ripple as the exchanger. The government already knows this. They give the XRP, they trade, give, transfer, incentivize, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know the legal terms. I'm not a lawyer, by the way. Oh, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm none of these things. I'm Crypto Hulk, the biggest liar on the internet. Don't do anything that I tell you on this channel, okay? All right, now we got that clear. Buy XRP, XLM, and XDC. So we got Ripple as the exchanger. XRP Fund 2 is the one that puts into circulation and withdraws from circulation. puts into the hands of the crypto exchanges and market makers, and then buys it back from them market makers. You see all that? That's the administrator's job, and that's XRP Fund 2. That's Crypto Hulk, and I just broke that shit down to you because no other channel, they don't talk about it. Meatballs. Seems like constant roadblocks to stall, but for what purpose? Meatballs, what they're trying to do is get everybody on the same page. Imagine you got 109. Hey, look, people can't even get along with their neighbors where they live. How are we going to form agreements for everybody in the world to use the same payment system? See what I'm saying? Like, there's people that fight and hate their neighbors and want to kill their neighbors. How are we going to deal with another country with different values, different languages? Like, you see where I'm going? This is like, it's not, you've got to get, listen, you've got to get the whole entire fucking world to use the same payment system. Do you see that? That's not fucking easy. So let's back up, forget about the price, and look what the fuck we got to do. You've got to get countries that hate each other, that want to, there's countries right now that want to push the nuke button on us. Do you think they're going to want to use our payment system? That's what the fuck's taking so long, all right? Where are we at time-wise? 51 minutes. I got the Russian story done. The Ripple one, we just got that done with this fake lawsuit. Look, I don't know what happens between now and when we're rich. Okay. It's called theater. You got all these dramatics. You got the clowns coming in. You got some guys going to be juggling rings. And so it's like a circus. So I don't know all the distractions. They're like, look here, look over there, look up, look to the left again. Like, that's what's going on day to day. I don't follow all the day to day stuff in crypto because it's dumb shit. Okay. What it is, it's a way to get ratings. Sure, I'd like to have ratings, but I want ratings with the people that I want in this channel. I don't want all the people. I don't want these fucking retards on my show. Okay. I only want certain people to know the truth. I only want certain people to be years ahead. Because these other channels got all this scammy shit. They do. I don't want to call out the digital dildos again, but they got so much dumb shit for sale on their channel. They're trying to always make money off this and scam off that and do this. I don't do that shit. Okay. I call out other people and I tell you all the games that they play. Okay. If you want to buy gold, go to a local gold shop where you live. Okay. This is what I've been doing for like ever. You walk in there with cash and you buy stuff. Nobody knows. When you go to these commercial gold places, they've got your name and address and payment information. So when the government, let's say the government wants to confiscate gold again. Oh, gee, Mr. Smith, you spent $5,000 last year on gold from ABC Gold Company at www. You just got your gold janked.com. The gold shops I go to, we don't have a name basis. I just go in there with cash. I pull my hat down a little low so the cameras, just in case they're, you know, and I speak like this. I don't want to buy in case they have voice stress analyzing or whatever. In case they have AI voice recording. Oh, they're gonna have all this in the future. They already got it now. So that's what I'm saying. I show you how to do stuff. I don't want my name on a federal database on people who buy gold. I don't want that. And you will have that for all these people that have YouTube channels or whatever out there having gold sponsors and stuff. Your name is on that list. Just thought I'd let you know. So make that car trip. Like if I want to buy gold right now, I drive an hour away to get it. Okay. I haven't bought gold for 3 months because I've been moving into this house and the cost of that's just crazy with furniture and shit. But when I can get back to buying gold again, I don't order it online. I don't want the government knowing I have gold because then you get that letter from the government. Dear John Q. Public, just like in 1922 or whatever, We are here to confiscate your gold again. According to our records, you have bought X amount of gold from, well, this gold sponsor from Digital Dildo Channel. And now here's a letter, sign it under penalty of perjury, stating you don't have your gold anymore. You said you lost it in a boating accident. Okay, that's fine, John Q. Public. Um, Sign this form under penalty of perjury, 8 years in jail, $5 million fine. Um, you don't have your gold anymore. And you sign that form and send it back. What you don't realize is they've initiated like a Patriot Act. And that means they've been monitoring your texts and phone calls and computer usage because you were considered a whatever, quote, whatever. And you already signed that form and you get on the phone or whatever, or you text your friend, hey, let's go sell some gold so I can make the house payment because my kids are starving and my wife's ready to leave me. And then guess what? Who shows up in a black SUV? Guys with suits and guns, and your ass goes to jail for 10 years because you were buying off the internet and not listening to Crypto Hulk. And there was an emergency order put out stating that the government has authority to catch people who bought gold and lied and said that they don't have it anymore. I used to work for the Department of Justice. I'm just letting you know what to expect. Crypto Hulk is always years in advance. I just want you to stay protected and just understand what I'm saying. Alrighty then. That'll be a wrap for this morning's show. And I still got news. I got news for even tonight. Too. Whoa. Yeah. So I'm telling you, tonight's show is going to be massive. I think I'm going to wrap this up here at this point. My name is Crypto Hulk. Thanks for showing up for this episode, and I'll see you in my next broadcast.